After multiple requests, I decided to show you how to do this cool trick. It looks complicated, but trust me, you have to do this with your dog. There is a prerequisite to this trick, and it's first making sure your dog can back up. Once you get it to back up, you are ready to move to the next part of this trick. Step 1. You need a pivot box or an upside down bowl or a step or anything that can be a platform for the dog to step on. Step 2 is you need to get your dog spinning on the pivot box. To start with, you just gonna get your dog's two front legs on the pivot box like so, and then mark and reward. Once they are on the box, it's time to get them spinning. You're gonna really have to get them to rotate nice and gently. As soon as their back legs start to move, you mark and reward. Keep doing this until you get fluid movements like this when you really don't need much work and the dog is spinning fast. In step 3, we now bring the trick together with pivot into middle. I make sure the front feet stay fixed, and I want the dog to spin around in between my legs. And I start off really slow. Please make sure the dog's front feet stay on the pivot box the entire spin. The cue I use for this is switch, but you can use whatever you like. Once your dog has got that, now's the tricky part. We're gonna slowly increase the distance the dog has to back up. It's really important that you increase the distance very slowly. Don't be scared to go back a step if your dog is struggling with increasing the distance. Once your dog is doing that nicely, it's time for step 5, where you take away the box. Please be aware when you're taking away the box. To do this, you're gonna have to take a few back steps when it comes to the distance. So start again if your dog doesn't know it, and increase the distance slowly. So now you got both tricks, the backup and the switch. Now you put it together. And I ask my dog to back up,
That's all right
and then
there.
I
You see.
ask him to switch. And there it is, and that's how we get it.
Switch. Yes.